At this rate, with Jurassic World Dominion being released next summer, I hope they make 5 more seasons of this because we need some dinosaurs in the meantime before the next installment. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2. This brand new season of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous premieres today on Netflix. I remember watching Season 1 thinking, this is gonna be some kiddie show. It turns out to be a very, very well-made, entertaining kids show. Jurassic Park / World fans could watch it. So when Season 2 was announced, I was looking forward to seeing the next season. I wasn't stoked out of my mind like I am for the movie, obviously, but for this show, I was looking forward to it. I knew it premiered today, and I was gonna sit down. It's 8 episodes with 25 minutes long, just like the first season, a one-sitting show. I was like, let's just sit down and enjoy dinosaurs. This season stars Jenna Ortega, Sean Gimbrone, Kauser Maham, Paul McKeel-Williams, Ryan Potter, and Rana Rodriguez, and is about 6 teens attending an adventure camp on the opposite side of Isla Nublar must band together to survive. So this season picks up exactly where Season 1 left off. It's probably either a day, maybe 2 days after Season 1, and our 5 kids are pretty much stranded in Jurassic World. Dinosaurs are running everywhere, and so they send a signal out to hopefully someone comes and get them, and they decide to build this entire new set for them. They build it at the old campgrounds, and they set up, and that's basically our first 3 episodes. And I would say the first 3 episodes, I was entertained. Like I said for the first season, if you saw my review, the first 3 or 4 episodes were mostly set up and getting characters and all that kind of stuff and exploring the park when it was open. The last 4 episodes of the first season were exciting, and the pacing was great, and it was adventurous, exciting, and there was death and all that kind of stuff. For this season, the first 3 episodes welcome back our 5 kids again. The 6th one we all assumed who wasn't dead is not dead, of course, the nerdy kid, which we get later on in the season. But the first 3 episodes, I was in it. I mean, there was exciting stuff with the T-Rex in the premiere. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the episode, was episode 2, where they have to go and they find these dinosaurs in the cage, and they decide we need to let them out, and they decide, well, this one's a predator. Do we let him out or let him die in this cage? I'm glad they let him out. They are animals, even though if you open the cage, they might get eaten. And then we get episode 4, which we introduce our 3 new characters, which are these 3 pretty much, you think they're goody people that came from the signal they sent out. Yeah, because at this point, it's been like 30 days since these kids have been on this island. So it's been a while, these 5 kids on this island. So they finally get these people here on the island, and they are here to take pictures, as they say. And then there's mysterious of this security guard who's their person, basically take them through the jungle. The kids start figuring them out, whatever, and then it figures out, which right when I saw these 3 people, I said, these guys are going to be bad guys. And then when we got to meet these people, I was like, okay, they're setting it up to where these 2 nicey goody tissue rich people are the nice ones, and this security guard is going to be the bad guy. I bet you the security guard is going to be the one that's not the bad guy, and these guys are going to be the bad guys. It's exactly what I said. These 2 are hunters, and they're here to hunt dinosaurs before Isla Nublar is taken over, and basically dinosaurs are just taken away, or they try to make the park again. So now talking about episode 5, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I watched the first 5 minutes of this episode, and I checked out. So this episode is basically a flashback of showing the nerdy kid of how he didn't die. We all assumed he wasn't gonna die when they saw his little hand twitch in the season 1. He's not dead. Now he's a badass and everything. In this episode, we basically had to see him grow up, become stronger and smarter. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I totally was on my phone. I totally was like eating a Pop-Tart and like on my phone. I did not care about this episode. I honestly could have skipped it. I should have skipped it. I wasted basically 25 minutes. It could have been done a lot quicker. We get to see the villains go after the kids and try to get to this water hole where all the dinosaurs are meeting up so they can kill the dinosaurs. The 3 episodes had more pace. They had more excitement. And obviously we get to see the T-Rex even more. And more T-Rexes, thumbs up in my book. And we get to see the kids all spread out and they all get to come together and work together in the finale. And it's an exciting finale, and you get to see the 2 hunters get what they deserve after they killed that one dinosaur. It was like, alright, they got to die. Because I thought again the show was gonna like pull back and be like, alright, we're not gonna kill the hunters, we're gonna make them get away hurt and no, the show once again kind of surprised me, even though I expected it, but I'm still surprised, if you know what I mean. They do killed these hunters. They both get killed. The T-Rex eats the man, and the woman does get on the boat, and the two dinosaurs hop on there and eat her. And I'm all for that. You know, the show is already told us people die in season 1, so season 2, they brought that back. And I say thumbs up. It's breaking the barriers for children's show in a Jurassic World form. I will say this season was a lot more funny. There was more jokes that I laughed at, and I think kids can laugh at. But overall, the season 2 had excitement. It had its characters back. I think the pacing was nowhere near as good as the first season, and it definitely feels like these villain characters, even though they were so predictable to me, it was workable. I'm hoping the third season's the final season because I don't want them to stretch it out too hard. It seems like that could be the final season, but overall, season 2 is a fun time for sure. And I will give season 2 of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous a B-. I mean, I'm not saying this season is bad. I just think season 1 had a way more better presence. This season, you get to see the characters again. You get to see more of the island, them environing and seeing the dinosaurs and how they're working their lives, staying on this island. It's cool to see, but after a while, it feels like season 3 needs to be the final season. I hope it is because I do not want them to stretch it out. If they figure some way out to stretch it out more, I guess do that if it's workable and it's needed. But right now, season 3 might be the final season. And I also heard this apparently show is going to be connected to Jurassic World Dominion in some sorts. And that means, hey, Jurassic Park fans, get to watching it because it's not a bad show at all. So check it out, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.